Howdy folks, Corey here with Android Community. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new phone. This is the LG Viper 4G LTE. It's a nice little mid-range phone, but real quickly here, obviously I don't have a retail box, but I can show you, a little bit about what's in the box. As usual, you can expect, your standard charger and USB cable. Obviously when it lands on the carrier, it'll have, paperwork and whatnot, but as usual, we have the charger and the USB cable, so nothing really too new there, so I want to throw that away and toss it aside to show you the main device, main thing here, which is the phone. Again, this is the LG Viper 4G LTE phone. It's actually available on the Now network. This is the first 4G LTE phone in the US not on AT&T or Verizon, so yeah, it's not quite rolled out yet, but we're expecting LTE available sometime here in the first half 2012. Really quickly, just on the actual phone from the Viper, we have a 4.0-inch display. It's got a 480 by 800 resolution screen, so no HD or large screen, but it's a nice little mid-range device. But around back, it's got a nice look. It looked quite nice and fancy. This is actually a plastic, but it has a brushed aluminum design, so it looks real nice and it stays lightweight in aluminum. But we have a volume rocker right here, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack up top, along with the power button and standby button. There's a noise cancellation pin, and right here is the micro USB for charging. And as you come around bottom, we have the microphone, and then you also rip off the battery door with that. Then nothing over here. Then around back we have a 5 megapixel camera with LED flash. This will also do 720p video, and then the speaker grill down below. But real quick, let's just yank off that battery door. And under the hood of the LG Viper LTE, we have a 1.2 gigahertz Qualcomm dual-core processor. We have 1 gig of RAM and 4 gigabytes of internal storage. You do have a micro SD included right there, and that's 4 gigs as well. But battery under the hood is actually 1700 milliamps, so it should last plenty long. Except for, depending on how well that LTE network does over there for the Now network. But toss that back together. Again, we have a 4.0-inch display. Get it booting. We have Android 2.3 Gingerbread. There's the front-facing camera, but we'll just give it a minute here, and then we'll show you that stock Android build. The start screen gets a little loud, so just bear with me here. But not bad. Again, this is the first LTE phone in the US that's not on AT&T or Verizon. But there it is, quick and fast. As you can see here, the standard Android 2.3 Gingerbread out of the box. We have some force capacitor buttons down below, and then as usual, like we're used to here, is the standard app tray. But as you can see, we have the little ID button down here. None of this is changeable. You can't put the browser or your something else down here for contacts, so you might want to toss that out real quick, for ADW or some other additional launcher. But so it's basically a standard 2.3 Gingerbread build with a few small changes from LG or the carrier. But and then as you can see right here below are the capacitive touch buttons: home, menu, back, and I can't even get through them without them disappearing in the little light, so they're only LED lit, in the back, which is kind of a bummer. I found myself trying to hit menu or something and accidentally hitting home. Obviously you'll get used to that, but they just seem to disappear a little quick for me. But overall, for now we have 3G, and then you can expect 4G LTE sometime here in the next couple of months over there on the Now network. But for now there's only 3G here in Las Vegas. But that was just a quick look at the brand new LG Viper 4G LTE. LTE should be available shortly. Stay tuned for a full review.